gentlemen, it's the Carl Batman Show, starring Carl Batman! And I will always love you, although you are a donut.
This time, I'm Carl Batman in the house. What we see, what we do, where we live, and where we go. I got my ear to the ground, my thumb on the pulse of the neighborhood. Carl Fatman. Carl Fatman. In journalism. We have Carl Fatman at the Carl Fatman Show on October 16th. Carl Fatman at the Railway Club with Leanna, fan of Motorcycle Man. Leanna, can you tell me what your thoughts were tonight coming down to see Motorcycle Man?
I was actually concerned about the bicycle thefts that are occurring in the neighborhood.
I had heard about this myself, actually. A good man, Super Robertson, was stung last week. Man Show, October 16th. We have here Electric Sue.
Hey, I'm Electric Sue.
Electric Sue has just informed me that she's from the Detroit region herself, and she was on the bus stop here to Vancouver, and she ran into Motorcycle Man. Electric Sue, would you care to tell me about this?
Oh, that's exactly right. I just sort of heard, I've been hearing a buzz about Motorcycle Man, and I couldn't believe I ran into him on the bus, and I was crossing the border today, and he actually helped me get through the border. It was great. He helped me, he just said, play it cool, come with me, and boom, we're through the border. It was really great.
I guess Motorcycle Man must be experienced with those kind of things.
He said afterwards that he's had a few issues, and he knows how to...
So when you met Motorcycle Man on the bus today, what did he have to say?
Oh, he was really low-key, actually. And then he sort of came out with the fact that he was going up to play a gig, and he was Motorcycle Man. I was like, oh my God, I've totally heard about this guy. I mean, I'm a little bit from outside Detroit a bit, more suburban, but when I heard about it, I was like, oh my God, I'm in awe. I'm in the presence of the Motorcycle Man. It was amazing.
I hear Motorcycle Man likes to watch trains and imitate bus drivers. Did you witness any of this?
There was a small bus driver imitation, and he seemed to know a lot about the traffic and the trains passing by on the ride up. It was quite a long ride, so yeah, he started going off about it a little bit. But sweetest guy. It was really great. Yeah.
Here we have King Dinosaur on the Carl Fatman Show. In mid-story about how he used to play for AC/DC, how he met Motorcycle Man, and how he got cut from the band and why.
And then the next time we met Motorcycle Man was when we were at Shoreline at the Dead Show. I think it was 7/16/92, 7/16/7/18. That was when they did the killer Scarlet Fire and In the Good Lovin' for the encore. That was Jerry was on top of it that night. So we met backstage because the drummers were copping his licks. So during the drum solo, so he had a beef with Billy and Mickey. So that was quite the brouhaha. They didn't even know who he was, but it was his licks they were copying.
Did this confrontation come to blows, King Dinosaur?
No, it ended up being rather peacefully solved. They just got on their bus and took off, and that was the last we ever saw of them, I think. Yeah, that was it. Shoreline, I think, was the last time I ever remember seeing him at the Dead Show anyways. I'm not really sure if he was there. He may have been in Chicago in '95, but I know I wasn't.
Reverend Dick Badcock, why are you here tonight?
The phone rang, Carl.
Who was that?
The Motorcycle Man.
Motorcycle Man called you. Direct from Detroit?
From wherever he was. He was in my phone.
When was the first time you heard about Motorcycle Man?
20 seconds after the phone rang.
Anything else you'd like to say tonight?
No.
Thank you. Carl Fatman coming from the Carl Fatman Show, October 16th.
Dude, somebody's stealing your motorcycle helmet. Ouch! I gotta go. Fat man.
You have a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Could you read that?
Hey, the show's gonna kick ass, and it already has. And Motorcycle Matt's gonna kick ass.
Francesca, do you believe that with all your heart?
Yes, I do.
When did you first hear about Motorcycle Man, Francesca?
At the Cottage Bistro, when you were once there too.
Now you play in a band yourself, Francesca.
I do.
Would you like to tell me a little bit about this?
It's Thomas, and it's a reggae rock band, and we have lots of fun. We have some good shows.
Aaron Chapman, could I ask you to read this?
Sure. Aaron Chapman comes for the ladies, but stays for the music.
Aaron Chapman?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Geez, what does that mean? Well, it's probably a raison d'etre, for general purposes of coming here and whatnot. A motive for life, it's nothing. There's no window dressing on it. It is what it is.
Is there any other reasons that Aaron Chapman goes places?
Jeez, any other reasons? Goes places. Such a general. That's a general question. I don't know if I can. Any other reason? Well, you got to go out and eat sometimes. That's always important.
Well, I like to live a little.
Sure you do. Hey.
I like to laugh a lot.
You seem like you are. Yeah.
Aaron Chapman,
Yes.
when you stay for the music,
Yeah.
you must have some favorite bands.
Gee, see to listen to here in Vancouver. Well, let's see. Some of the bands that play here at the Railway from time to time, like the Hard Rock Miners or Show Business Giants, are always good. There's a band called the Town Pants that plays here I've seen before. They're pretty good. And there's this band I saw here one time called Roadbed. It wasn't too bad either. I don't know if they're around anymore or anything like that, but they were pretty good in their day anyway. I don't know. I think they've all gone on to like careers as manure salesmen or maybe something like that, or fishing or something like that. But who else in town? Some good bands that come through here, though. Some good out-of-town acts from time to time. So, yeah.
I have heard that Roadbed is on a bit of a hiatus.
Really? Is that true? I see. I didn't even think they could spell hiatus, so I wasn't sure what the hell they were up to.
Yeah, it's true.
I thought they were working as Cabana Boys somewhere in Thailand or something like that. But
Some of their lines of communication can sometimes be a little bit flawed, suspect.
yeah. Makes a nice break in the day, though, when it happens. So, yeah. Nice, very relaxing, yeah.
I tend to agree.
Yeah.
Aaron Chapman?
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to say tonight on the Carl Fatman Show?
No, God bless you, Carl, and keep up the good work. And we'll see you in Times Square for New Year's Eve.
Thank you very much, Aaron Chapman.
Okay.
Carl Fatman from the Carl Fatman Show. Coming back from the Carl Fatman Show here on October 16th. Our motorcycle man is moments away from blowing the shit out of the Railway Club. We have Roadbed from Roadbed, Shock. Shock, what is it you have to say this time?
I'm highly looking forward to this show. It's gonna be a real barn burner.
Real barn burner.
Well, this is gonna be. I'm so excited about this show. This is basically. I know the last two Motorcycle Man shows will really put a dent in this city, but I think tonight this is gonna be the night for the. This is gonna push the MC core to a whole new level. So I'm really excited.
You've talked to Motorcycle Man at all?
Yeah, he's at Subway eating right now.
I talked to Electric Sue earlier. She was saying that she was riding up on a bus and she met Motorcycle Man. She had heard about him. And do you think there's any truth to that rumor? Or do you think that's just some crazed...
No, there is a bit of truth to that because I talked to Motorcycle Man at one point. His Triumph went down. So while the bike was down, since it's a Triumph, it has import parts. The parts have to come from far away. So, a matter of fact, he did have to take a bus for a short while, but he did end up bringing his motorcycle.
Thank you very much, Shock. Here we have Carl Fatman at the Carl Fatman Show on October 16th.